Oh my goodness, my mic's been muted. I've been talking this whole time. Holy moly, how's it going? Physics, great to see you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I added the dog. So you add that on there. Dog, go get your stick. The dog just plays fetch with you. Build snowmen. You can knock off his hat. Build more snowmen. Yeah, but it's coming together. So the music that you hear, can you guys hear the audio okay? Or is it pretty quiet? I might need to turn it up for this. This is the music track. Hey, him, how's it going? Good to see you. It's cute. It's just like something to do, you know? The dogs, it's one of those things that's really simple, but it feels, I don't know, you feel attached to the dog. You feel like it's this cute little annoying yipping thing. All right, the audio that you hear is a track that was made for this game by my musician friend, by Topher. He's really active. It's too loud now. Okay, can you hear me now? Let me try. I'm gonna increase my voice and that a little bit. Is this mixed okay? Can you hear this? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. There's a dog now. Yeah, and the dog, you can play fetch with him. I don't know where his stick went. Where'd your stick go, boy? Here it is. Look, when you throw this stick, the dog runs to grab this stick. And then he comes and brings it back to you and drops it at your feet like a good boy. How sweet is that? And check this out. If you time it out right, he can actually like jump up to grab this stick. Get over there. See? He like jumps in midair if you time it right. Yeah. So fun. He doesn't even let you drop it. Yeah, the dog's super fun. It's not I've had this in previous versions, so I can't. It came together instantly just because I knew exactly what I wanted him to do, and I already had the sprites for him. I just had to adjust them, but it translated really well into this game with the character. It's been so fun. All right, so tonight I wanted to do something a little bit different. And that's, I got this music track by my musician. It's done by Topher and Selmo. And Topher is beyond talented. He is so talented. And he made this track for my game here because he's just like the best person ever. He's really active in the GameMaker community. He's got a really great library of assets that he releases. For the community. He's just a really positive influence. He controls, if you're in the Discord, he controls like the GM bot and programs all that stuff. Just an overwhelmingly positive force in the GameMaker community. But I'm lucky enough to have this track done by him. Now, what makes this track special, I don't know if you've heard the subtleties of it, but this is just the baseline audio. Here's just this light piano. But he did something special. So what Topher did was he produced many layers of instruments to this track that I can turn on and off whenever I want. And there's a crazy amount of layers to this beautiful track. But I have to decide when I want the layers to play depending on what I'm doing in the game. So hear the difference between when I'm not holding something versus when I'm holding something. You hear it? You have the harp. When I drop it, the heart stops. Additionally, when I get closer to this caroler, listen. Do you hear it? The choir track starts playing. And I can turn on and off these different layers in the track by entering and leaving the range of the caroler. Or by picking up and dropping my items. Pretty cool, huh? I really do think that adds just an overwhelmingly positive layer to this stuff. And there's also some really cool things we can do on a future stream because Topher's so talented with the music. But what I wanted to do is get some layers assigned in here. Just sounds magic. I really do think he really nailed the happy, whimsical spirit of the holidays. Do I have any other hobbies? I like to, all of my art that I do now is directed at video games, but I like to draw. I have an insane Pokemon card collection, so I guess it's Pokemon card collecting. I used to collect them as a kid, and then I got back into it. When my kids were old enough, I thought they might like it, and they grew out of it again, and I'm still into it. So I do art. I like to code. I do Pokemon cards, and I spend all my weekends at the softball field because my kids are just very into sports. But there is one thing that I know you guys will be so stoked on. And because Topher knows me so well. Once had a client going to $15,000 in debt buying Pokemon cards. It's easy. That's wild. I feel bad. It's the same as like a gambling addiction. Really, it is. It can get extremely slippery very quickly because it hits all the dopamine levels in your brain that's like consistent with a gambling addiction. So I'm not surprised. I'm sorry to hear that. It is crazy, but I absolutely believe it. Check this out. When I pick up the frog, isn't that so funny, guys? He added a frog croak track that lines up with the music. Specifically for the frog. And then when I put him down, the frog track will stop. And that's so special. Just like the extra layer of detail is so amazing. He did such an amazing job. He always does. Topher delivers every time. And he's such a nice guy, such a great person. I'm lucky to have him supportive of me because it really does make my day. He even wrote me a suite of tools that have to do with like to easily layer in all these different tracks. What a guy. I wonder if I can play. Oh yeah, look, enable all. So I haven't actually heard the track the full way through with all of the layers. So let's take a look at that and see what that sounds like. Whoa. That's crazy. Hello. How's it going, Drakner? There's a lot of layers to this track physics, and I haven't heard them all layered together before. So I did a command to play all the tracks. You're a beginner in making games. That's okay. We all start as beginners. It's fun. In my opinion, it's the most exciting time to learn. I purposely did not read that full message. What is that? Some sort of Pokemon or something? Listen how like full that track body is though. Going on a trip Sunday and you won't be here for a couple of weeks, and when you realize the game's going to be so different when I get back, could be, but there will be the streams. They're always recorded and played on YouTube, so while you might not be able to chat in real time, it will be like you're there. And then number two is it's going to continue to get worked on until I kind of want to release it on Christmas Eve. I think that'd be really special. Topher's a madman. I don't know if I can find it, but he wrote me the most insane track for Kingdom Crazy. Oh, you know what? It's on my it's on that Opera GM the Opera game. DX Games. And I love this. It might be my favorite track he's ever made for me, because he was like, hey, can I like use any instruments that I want? And I was like, I will always enable you to do everything that you want. Yes, I trust you completely with music. And he has a part in here where it's like a guitar and xylophone duo kind of thing going on. This is it though. Listen to this track. Tell me how awesome this is. Oops. Fun. It's a little low. Hopefully you can hear it. I love it. It sounds like those old classic. It almost sounds like a Sonic Adventure game. Like an old night. Yeah, kind of like Sonic, like an old 90s like action cartoon. It's so good. Listen to this. Oh, it slaps so hard. Yeah, he nailed it. He knocked it out of the park. What I like about Topher when I pay him for tracks, I tell him how I want to feel when I listen to it, and that's really the only direction I give him. Knowing Topher, they're probably real instruments. Or a variety. I think he does some and some. Go follow him on social media. He does a ton of music. He does live. You can see him doing live jams. He's incredibly talented and such a nice person. If you have any musical needs, you should hit him up. Whoa, the contrast for that's crazy. I need to find a way, I think, to... Sorry if I blew out your ears with the change of that. I wasn't expecting it to be that different. I gotta turn down the gain on that. Oh, he made something really special. I gotta say though, I don't think I'm gonna take the frog out of it. As well, I do love the frog. I think he's gonna do a special thing. What's the instrument that goes wee woo? Is that the chip lead probably? Yeah. Gotta keep it a little mellow. On Topher's socials, I gotta plug him. I think it's Topherlicious. Let me PHER. Let me find it. I'll put up his Twitter, and actually, you know what I'll do is his itch. I think is where you'll get the most love for Topher. There you go. Here's all of Topher's socials on here. He's topherlicious.itch.io.com. The dude just rules. Like, he's got all these really incredible tools for GameMaker. He's just really passionate about a lot of these. I think these are special premium ones that are worth every penny, and then these ones are free assets that he just gives because he's such a nice person. Toftacular on X, topheranselmo.com is his website. Look how cool his website is too. It's like styled after like the old school anime. Look, he's a web designer. He does all sorts of web stuff. Just a very smart and cool person. So give him all the love. Go follow him. Tell him that you love the track he made for Levelmancer, and he will be pleased beyond belief. What do I think is the best programming language? I only know GML. I know JavaScript also. I would love to give you more. Yeah, that is him, Topher. I'd love to give you more insight or opinion, but I don't have one. I'm not the best person to ask for coding stuff. I think it's a lot of fun, but the only thing that I've really ever learned was JavaScript. I know some SQL just through work stuff. And GML, if you consider that it's a scripting language, but that's that. I've messed with some Objective-C with Unity, but I don't know. I think I don't think there's any one best programming language. I think it really depends on what you're doing with it. I think you should learn any one that seems interesting to you. I know some of them have like strengths and weaknesses and stuff. Like a lot of the automation stuff uses Python. C++ is like the language of the AAA game titles. Like, I really don't know a whole lot about them, to be honest with you. I wish I could give a better opinion on it, but use whatever one makes you happiest is what I would say. I think after a certain point, they get pretty similar. The syntax is different, but I mean, general programming concepts I think are universal, right? There's some different things, you know, that different languages have that are unique, but I think for the most part, you get the basic fundamentals down and the rest of it's syntax. You've seen my code. I'm not a great coder. I'm inconsistent. It's effective in the way that it works, but if you're looking for like a well-written code, perfectly encapsulated and, you know, object-oriented, I don't know. I fall apart. If it works, it works. And for games, I think that's just fine. If it works, if it's clean, if it can be reused, and if people kind of understand it, then that's all there is to it, really. Can I throw it up and catch it again? Will he chase me? Oh yeah, look. If I throw it and then catch it, he'll chase me with it and grab it from me. That was unintended, but super funny. Look at this dog chasing me. Watch this. Yeet! He beat me to it. Neener, can't catch me. Get out of here. But I think just, I don't know, like all I'm doing is running around with this dog and stick, but it's just, I don't know, it's really fun. I like playing it. Anyways. What I need to create is some NPCs because I need to populate my world with fun people. Everyone's gonna have to kind of become one. I also think some of these designs were with the black outlines in mind. I don't know how well they translate without it, so I might have some growing pains with some of these. I have this music disabled for this stream. Maybe I should play some though while I'm spriting. Let's see. Where's copyright free? That's how we roll. It's the same 12 tracks on repeat, but that's okay. I think today's gonna be a relatively short stream. Where's the little guy? What little guy? My guy? The main character guy? He's on here. I just need to make some NPCs. No use in having a cute little Christmas village without people that live in it. You know what? I have this character here. I don't know. I started with this base, but I feel like they're going to turn into a completely different character here. Because why would you wear no sleeves out in the snow? You would not. The little guy that talks when I do. Oh, my avatar. A little, what do they call it? The PNG tuber. Good call. He's here. Hi. I rebooted my computer to download an update, and I guess I forgot to reopen that as well. That really makes a difference, right? To have, like, if not a face cam, then just something that talks when you talk. A representation of yourself. Really adds the personal touch to it. Thanks for the call. Thanks for remembering. He's here. He's here to have some fun. This is one of those moments where, like, as I'm spriting, I'm like it feels like a chore. And what that tells me is that my heart's just not into making graphics tonight, which is totally fine. I'll probably put in some extra, like, let me just put in some filler dudes. Like, look at these Kappa bros. I have these guys named Squish and Squash. And let's add them in, why not? Rather than creating 2 new ones. I just have these weird characters. Yes, yeah, he'll do. Easy enough. I feel like this needs to be darker though. I need to punch up his hair highlights. You know what? This sprite's kind of stood up. I'm pleased with how that turned out. The first time around, even. And I love how easy characters are to add. Actually, I'll use the Kappa to demonstrate something. SPR, Kappa, OBG Kappa, never mind. Something that Toph did for the music, because I did want to focus on the music on this stream anyways. So actually what I'll do is I'll have this equal to 0. I'll pause this track. He's just a chill guy. Look at him. He can look at 2 different directions. What a guy. Sanctity bouncer. I don't remember how to do this. Let a music play, track enable. State group. But here's the gain on that. I'll do like 7. Maybe does this return what I need? No, I'm gonna have to ask him how to use this. The Duolingo bird. Yeah, I can see that. It looks similar. And the green is just so striking, right? It's like if the Duolingo bird ate too much pudding, it makes this guy. Oh, sync debounced. I think init debounced. Macro debounced is global.music holiday state dot sync debounced. The second one is audio currently playing to check against. And this is an enumeration. So I can do debounced. What does it mean? What audio I want to check against? Aren't playing audio you want to check against. Well, it's the S&D holiday. I guess the drum kit. There's like triplets. Sync note dot quarter note. Let's see if that works. Oh, I need to put them in the scene too. All right, we got our kappa. If this works, you guys are, your mind will blow. Nope. Let me open up some help docs. Give me 1 second. Online documentation. I think this will help me. Get our sync data. I think we already did that. Sync audio playing, audio play sound, S&D music. Not dot quarter. Oh, wait. I put in the wrong argument there. It's not doing it. Okay, that's okay. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. Y minus or equal to 32. No, it's the holiday thing that I played. So when this they stay audio sync group, audio play in sync group. Um, this loops through all of the sounds and it plays it. How do I get the track? Oh. Oh, he made these functions for me to be super easy. He knows me. Oh, I love this guy. Look at this. Look how simple this is. For he made this because he knows I'm an idiot. This is so nice. Wait, hold on. I want to see if this works. Oh, what a guy. I hope this works. Oh, look at him. Do you see how he's doing it to the music? So, right, hold on. The jump is control list equals, I think it's weight. I don't remember. Hold on. Control list. Oh. Okay, so I hope he doesn't jump. I hope he just waits. If he's jumping, then I gotta fix other stuff. Okay, perfect. Look at that. So now he's just, see how he's doing it to the beat? And then I can do a check like this. So for every quarter note, he'll move his hands. For every whole note, we'll have him do platformer.jump. 2, I guess. It just creates so much harmony when they're moving to the beat. You see how he's moving? It's not the right thing to do, but it's like he's dancing now, right? He's moving, he's bouncing in music. Oh, this is really exciting. Sprite.squish. It's also not the right thing to do, but you get the idea, right? 0.1. So just kind of like Twitch. Look at him, he's dancing to music though. Oh, that's really exciting. Topher's a genius. He knew I would have trouble with that, or he did it. He was just trying to make it really easy on me. And I love him for that. Oh, that's great. And then what I can do for here, for each whole note, for the choir, actually, hold on. For the choir guy, first I'm going to make his patrol states just wait. And then look at this. Every whole note, I guess, maybe? I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go platformer.set facing. Negative platformer.get facing. Aseprite.squish. Or oh yeah, look at the choir guy now moving to the whole notes. Do you see how it like complements the music? Oh, that really adds a lot to it. You like it? I think it's so good. It just creates harmony, right? Like everyone's doing like this like concert thing now. It's almost like, yeah, it's like you're watching a performance that you get to play. Topher's amazing. He inspires me so much. Hey Gregory, good to see you. The voices are nice and soothing. Yeah, and they're all moving to the beat. Except that dog, but I wouldn't expect him to, right? So special. And then we'll do interact equals function ID. Say yeah. Every year my brother and I get together and sell our trees for the holidays. I just want to make sure the dialogue is still working. Sure does. Except it like appears on him. We'll do X B box top minus 16. Oh. Why doesn't that Y minus 64? That's what I'm supposed to do there. Yeah, weird. Oh, it's supposed to be like middle of the box. I gotta change that. But I think I gotta start actually doing some writing with the characters and the NPCs, like really just make this like a lived-in town. this is really nice. I can get lost in this. I love it. I have another idea. Check this out. Oh my goodness, why didn't I think about this? So instead of animating things, hold on. Hold on. Like look at these lights. I have them so they're sprite.speed equals 0. Each quarter note sprite.index plus or equal to 1. It's not working. Okay, so sprite.index? Work. Hmm. So maybe we just do this for a second. Draw self. Image speed equals 0. Image index plus or equal to 1. Oh, why isn't that doing what I want? Did I change the should be moving slowly. Why is it that if I set the image speed to 0, show debug message image X. Is this a bug? Like the image speed is 0, I can't. Oh yeah, there's something in there that does it change the image index too? Yeah, there's something going on. Let's take a look see. Maybe not. What's going on here? First bug. First big bug. The index is 0. If speed is greater than 0, which it's not, skip all this stuff. So before this goes, why don't we just say... No, why? Let's try and keep this in check here. And see, let's see if sprite.index isn't incrementing. Why is it like spiking? Show debug message. There's so many of these. Audio inventory. Input trace. No, I think this is fine then. Look at it spiking. Oh, I think that was something else. How come these... Like, why can't I increment it? Let's see everywhere it says index and see if we could figure out. Index plus or equal to speed, which is 0. If index is greater than frame count, which it's not. Index. Play, index equals 0, fine. Draw the index. Write sequence, I never did. How odd. So maybe if I would have, is it just not liking that? Yeah, that's what it is, but why? Isn't that all I did for the kappa? Let's see if we can get it just to like change sprites like the kappa at least. It's not. Okay, the kappa has a frame of 0, a speed of 0. Maybe that's what it is. Oh. Oh no. So when the sprite speed equals 0. No. Well, this isn't very fun. The joys of being a game dev, that's right. That is absolutely right. It should work. I'm copying the same code as like in the kappa. Right? The only thing that I can think of is like one's sprite.draw. We technically have different draws. Draw. No, they don't. Oh, is the decor not updating? Sprite equals new sprite. Sprite dot end step is in this step event. Oh, am I not calling? No, event inherited. Why does it have a problem with this sprite but not the kappa? If I change the lights to be the kappa, does it work? And it's not triggering this event at all. Show message pop. So tell me why. Oh, do I only get to use it once? Maybe? Now I wonder if the lights will work, but the kappa won't. Yeah. I think Topher spelled this out for me too. I think I can only use it once. Yeah, see, now the lights are blinking the right way. At least these ones are. I see. So once that's checked, it switches something off. So what I need to do is have a controller. I see. Nope, this is totally fine. So with the controller here, this makes sense to me, actually. So we'll have something that says like this, and then we'll say with obj levelmancer entity on beat sync note dot quarter. I think that's what it was. Switch break. Case sync note dot no, no. I'm not gonna do all this. I'm gonna put just an on beat, and then on here, I'm gonna say on beat equals function note if note dot if note equals sync note dot quarter, then sprite.index equals not sprite.index. And I think that will allow multiple things. To do that. Also want this in the decor. And then in the controller, there it is. For the Mary lights, I'll do closer equal to 1. There, now look, the Christmas lights are blinking to the song. I love it. Maybe I should get the lights like a little faster just for some variations. So fun. But what's gonna make these guys look like they're in unison? Is, let's see, let's make his friend here. 32, 48. They do look like the Duolingo birds. That's really funny. Whoever brought that up earlier. Let's see, I took one out of his belly. his arms a little thicker. This guy's different because since he's not fat, I don't know if I need the lines here. I think I do. I think I might. Does he need like some more weight in his bottom when he does it? I think that looks better. And then if that's the case, I can help mitigate it by putting a line here and here. You watched Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it is good, huh? It's almost sad like how you know, they don't it's not like they're treating him like a hero necessarily. I like that they touch on kind of like the tortured artist aspects of it. They don't make it look super glamorous in a respectful way. That's what I needed. There we go. Look at he's got so much more like stretch to him now. This guy needs it as well. Need to buff him out. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. I was like, these guys are too stiff. Yeah. Excellent flick though. If you want to see like a movie about somebody who dedicates themselves to a craft and just, you know, people being passionate about what they do, Jiro Dreams of Sushi is like the one to watch. No, he's not in your face. You can tell he wants to make a good product. Like he dedicated his life to making something and he was successful at it. You got to respect, as they say, the grind. VJ Kappa 2. Now the thing is, we'll do write dot index equals 1. So that when I put them next to each other, watch what happens. Does this get all bent out of shape? You see how now they alternate their steps. It's pretty funny. If I really wanted to add some stuff to it too, I could if sprite dot index equals 0, sprite dot squish point. Let's get kappa 2 right before we change kappa 1 again. Yeah, the lights are too distracting. I agree with you. Look at the way the kappa though, like the way it looks like he snaps into place with it by just adding a little bit of momentum into his procedural generated motion rather than just the sprite frame. You can tell the difference between the two of these guys. Like this guy really looks like he's into it every time he goes down on it. And then what we'll do here, I'll change the lights. I just want to make sure I can do an eighth. I'll do quarter. Notes here. What I'll do for the original Kappa is I'll upload his new one. And then rather than doing this, how did he sprite.squish? I think I have like a reverse squish scale. I think I want to do -1. Didn't work at all. What changed about this? Oh. Got a speed. If sprite index equals 1. There it is. Look at the different, like, that different bounce. Like they snap up. One of them snaps when they go down, the other one snaps when they go up. They look so fun. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I could watch them all day. I also think the squish has a time to it that's by 40. So what if we did like 70 to see if that eases the squish a little bit? It's too long. So I think what I might do is do 0.5 and then remove that. See what that looks like. See, when it does too much though, I think it, well, you can tell me, the guy on the left here, does it look like I like how the guy on the right looks like he's like snapping to it real quick, whereas the one on the left looks like he's like almost hopping. Do we like the fast snap or the slow snap? Too much Joe on the left. Yeah, it's subtle. I think I'm gonna leave it snappy though. I think it just adds a little extra something. Yeah. I like that they alternate. It gives them like, it makes them compliments of each other. Makes them really interesting. Oh no, I'm getting slow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I like that the fast makes them look a little like, it looks like intentional movements. The slow, I don't know. You know, I can meet you in the middle. Hold on. do a 0.5, and then we could even slow it down a little bit. Like, let's do 60. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what it looks like on the other brother. The other brother. Right here. Oop. This needs to be 0.5, not negative 0.5. See, it's just different. I don't know what's better or worse, or even if there is, but you see when it's slow, it look like they're almost like taking a kneel. You know, it looks like they're actually like dipping down, whereas the other ones look like they move their hands so fast that they kind of jerked. I know. You know what I do with these kind of things, and I'm totally guilty of doing this. We've been streaming for like an hour. I'm about to finish it up, and we haven't really done anything. I got an early morning tomorrow, so sorry. But it helps me decide when I make decisions here. It helps me think for the future. Like, do I want it slow and intentional, or do I want it kind of fast and twitchy? Or maybe the fast and twitchy speaks to their personalities. Just a little bit of animation that makes them really just kind of come alive in this level, right? It's so fun to have NPCs. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, just because I'm out of time. But I love how the music turned out. Like, I will always rant and rave about Topher's work. It really inspires me, and really, like, I have this stuff just on repeat. It helps me get through my work day. Easily the best source of inspiration I can have is be surprised with some of Topher's music. Watching the streams. We love having you, Him. Thanks for being a part of this for everybody. Sorry, I'm just like sitting here. I'm swooning over it. This is so fun. I love the choir guy too. Like, look how he's going out. He's twisting with every whole note. Too, that I don't know if I have anything that does it right now. Let's see. I'm wondering if it'd be fun to have like flowers bounce to it. I think this one bounces. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Let's actually, for all intents and purposes, I think I could just delete this black outline here. Call this SPR. I already have one called Sprout. What do we call this then? Grass sprout. For now, we'll just leave it as a decor. This. We'll say on beat. So we can make like, I don't know if it's too cheesy to have like everything moving to it. I need to, oh wait, why isn't that moving? Oh, another one of those. I think maybe the NPCs and then some of the lights, but something like this can also be very like, if non-intrusive, just to have the sprout bouncing to the music. It just gives you an extra something. I don't think you would notice it unless you're paying attention that like, oh, it's bouncing to the beat. I feel like you need to start hopping to it. It almost fits the it almost fits the beat exactly as arc jump. In a game like this, I think that's fine to do. In a game like if this was a real platformer with like adventures and stuff, like you wouldn't want everything synced up. Maybe you would. Maybe it would seem super cool to like feel like you're doing a dance. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream a bit early tonight. I'm super tired. I got some work to catch up to do. Tomorrow might not have a stream, as I am going on a, not a trip, but I have an event tomorrow, late tomorrow evening, so we'll see what that looks like. But what we've added was this wonderful little pup you can play fetch with. I fixed some of the depth issues that we were having. I mentioned this earlier where you're standing in front of the present, you stand in front of it, but then as soon as you jump on top of it, you're behind it. And that just helps make it look like you're in the world a little bit better. We added a bunch of new decorations to the holiday capture, the toy capsule machine. And of course, we've got this new amazing track from Topher. This will be the official song of the demo. And not only are we able to use different layers of this full track, but we can also have the characters move to the beat and have some things. Oh, you hear that bell in the background? Bing, bong, 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 bong. There's a bell over here. Oh my goodness! All right, last thing, and then we gotta call it a night. On beat. I don't know if it's sprite.flick. We'll do 60, 45. I think it's a half note. I don't know much about music, so maybe that's completely wrong. Sync them up. It's not working. Mary Bell. If note equals no half. Oh, it's because I didn't program it with a half note. Oh no, it's gonna be more than a half, but I'll put it on here anyways. Oh no, it is half note, but it's not every half note. Doesn't it sound like the bell is what's really making it go though? So funny. Pretty room speed times 3, and then we'll make it just go like maybe 15. You see how it just makes everything alive? It's not perfect. This isn't exactly what I want, but it syncs up to the music, so it makes it sound like the bell in the song is the bell that's in the stage doing it. I love it. Well, in the stream here, on this note, I'm gonna be thinking about this all night. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll see everybody on Saturday. Same place, same time. You know the drill. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for bearing with me through a short stream. My brain's not braining today. I sat down to do this and I'm like, oh man, I'm way more tired than I thought I was. So I'll get some sleep. I encourage everybody to do the same. Thanks so much for joining in this episode of